Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Mega Jolteon, and we are here for UBC Season 6, Week 2. We are taking on my good pal, Evil Littlements, coach of the Hague Hawluchas. Check him out in the description below. He's a very good friend of mine and a very scary opponent. We have to play Week 2. Don't know him. He's a very good player, and I respect him a lot as a player. Repeated that, but whatever. And he's a really good friend of mine, so it's always good to face good pals. And, yeah, let's get into the matchup. You could see both teams on the screen, but I have Mew, Nidoqueen, Alolan Ninetales, Mega Aerodactyl, Serp, Thundy, Infernape, Alolan Persian, Druddigon, Kingler, Ferroseed, and Munchlax, Zimu, and Thundy. And his team consists of Mega Kangaskhan, Torrentee, Latios, Suicune, Excadrill, Rotom, Carracostas, Drapion, Azumarill, and Go-Go. Now, he has a very spooky team, but I think I have the matchup advantage right now. Again, because it's just, I think if he had better rockers, I think he would have a much. I think he would have the matchup advantage, but his only rocker is Drill, and I think the only way he's getting up rocks is Scarf. But the biggest threats to my team, I think, is the combination of Latios plus Azumarill. Latios, I really don't have Switch and Steer, and I really struggle versus that. And Azumarill, I have, my only response is Serp. And I was kind of forced to bring Serp in this matchup just because of it. So, yeah, that's basically it. Stuff like Kang, with Power Punch Facade is very spooky to bait in my Mew and kill it. Torn, I expect AV or ICZ. AV can check Serp much better. ICZ deals with my Aerodactyl and my Thundy. Latios, I expect Colbert or like Life Orb. I did see a weakness policy variant in my mock, which is very spooky versus my team actually. So yeah, Suicune, we like Scald, Ice Beam, Toxic. Just a nice pivot versus Arrow. Nidoqueen, Infernape. Just a nice mod in general in the matchup, I think. Excadrill, I think he has to be Scarf Rocks this game. Scarf is probably the best set versus me. You can get guaranteed rocks, and it can outspeed stuff like my Aerodactyl, and he can lead versus it if he expects a Alolan Ninetales lead with Iron Head. I want to meet with Defog, definitely. But I have a way to beat that with my not beat it, but bait it in with one of my team members. Scarf, Carracostas, just really good versus me. Best speed tier. He needs to speed tier versus me. Can't run Flame Orb, I think. It's just too slow versus me. Drapion, T-Spikes, and Ozzy Belly Jump. So yeah, yeah, that is our team, and let's go over the matchup that we have. Mew, definitely, Mew is a very solid man in the matchup. Foul Play, Taunt, Toxic Roost, Fizz Def, because this is my Kang counter, Kang check, because he could bring stuff like Facade, Power Punch, and beat me 1v1. So, but basically this is just here to check the Kang. If it's not one of that sets, it cannot beat me, and I will be able to chip it down with Rock Helmet, put it in range of my win condition. And yeah, I'll play Taunt Toxic is just nice with his team. Best, I think it's my best lead, because I can take any hit from his team. And yeah, I just take any hit from his team. Kang, yeah, I can Toxic something, or I can Foul Play, get some damage on it, taunt it. So I get a lot of momentum that way with my Mew. So yeah, my best lead, I think, and just basically self-explanatory. Also, my other way to deal with Azu, if I bail up and Azu's a bit weakened, I can kill with Foul Play. I can chew an Aqua Jet up. If he's like Stab Super Belly Drum, then I can take it on very easily. Aqua Jet does nothing to me, and especially on the Veil, it can't beat me. And I have Helmet for that. Taunt it down as well, so it won't be able to set up on me. So yeah, that is our Mew. Mama Jolt, and it's our rocker this week. Basically, it's able to switch into the Rotom Fleet and always get up rocks versus it, and that's a crucial part of my game plan to win with Thundy T. Yeah, it's just a nice fat Life Orb set. Basin, just nice. I want to get a lot of chip damage on his team with my, and I didn't really need a specific item, so I thought Fat Life Orb Queen was fine this game, and yeah, just nice for getting up rocks in general versus his team. So, yeah, nice pivot into Carracostas as well, if it's like Scarf. If it's like Flame Orb, then my team offensively checks it much easier, even though I also have stuff like Aerial Ace on my thing, my Aerodactyl. But, yeah, just nice queen, 3 attacks from the rocks, just super reliable this game. And, yeah. Next mod is our Alolan Ninetales, and it has Veil, Encore, Toxic, Freeze Dry. Basically, Veil is nice because I need it for my Thundy T to sweep. Very nice for my Thundy T sweep. And I have Encore for something like Suicune, to stop from Calm Minding. That's one reason I have it. And another reason I have it is versus the Rotom. A scenario I see coming up in the game is him. I set up my Veil. He goes into Rotom, tries to defog it away, and when that's gonna happen, I will Toxic it. Then I'll Encore it and I'll trap it in, and he'll lose a lot of momentum from that because I can go into any one of my threats. I can get into my Nidoqueen, get a free rocks, or yeah. So I'll be able to catch him off guard and get a lot of damage on him for my Thundy T to sweep. So yeah, this is just a nice mod in general. This investment's basically just to take a few hits from his team, same as the Nidoqueen. It's very specific, but I don't really want to go into it. So yeah, they're definitely there for a purpose. So yeah, just nice Golden Ninetales set up for the sweep. Next mon is our Mega Aerodactyl. Just a nice Torn check. I mainly brought this for Torn and Latios, basically the 2 biggest special threats. Just a nice fat arrow. I can trap in Latios unless it's Colbur, and I'll be able to basically OHKO it with my investment. And I'm fat enough to take like Specs Dracos. I could take Life Orb Dracos. I could take anything from Latios. So, and I can always heal up on Torn if I'm weakened versus Latios. So yeah, very nice. Arrow is very crucial this game. If he does not bring Suicune, he has no resist to Stone Edge. So yeah, hopefully this will put in work. It's Roost, AEQ for the Excadrill, Drapion, stuff like that. So yeah, next mon is the Neck. I need this for the Azumarill if it's a Belly Drum set. Has special attack, OHKO 8 max HP 1. And yeah, just Sub-Seed Glare is a really good set versus him to paralyze the Torn T. And Sub-Seed is a busted set, so hopefully this will put in a lot of work. But mainly, it's just there so I don't lose to Azumarill. If it gets a bit dicey. And let's go on the win con right now, and that is a Double Dance Thundy T. With Veil support, this absolutely body bags him. Look at his team and look at his Dark Resist, +2 with the Black Hole Eclipse. Absolutely nothing. So this is my 100% win con this game, and yeah, in Mox it did really well, and this team did really well. If I play with it well, then I should be good, if I just follow my game plan. So, yeah, +2 attack does a lot to Drill, plus Rotom. Same as Kangaskhan, and, yeah, Latios as well. So, yeah, this is our team. This is a really good team versus Men's. I think this is the best team I could have brought in. And if I play well, then I should be good to go. But that's not a... it's not a hard... Oh, okay, let me try to word it better. It's not an easy task to beat Men's because he's a really good player. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the battle. Peace. God dang. Alright, we are back with the battle versus Immortal Men's and the Hague Hawluchas. So, the team we brought is Suicune, Azumarill, Rotom Heat, Latios, Mega Kangaskhan, and Heracross. So yeah, this is a very interesting team. I did not expect these mons to come, to be honest. Definitely expected Azumarill and Latios to come. Having the 2 biggest threats to my team. And, Suicune, definitely the arrow check. Rotom Heat, definitely a defog variant. Scarf Heracross as well. Kang, I think it might be like a Wish Passing set for the Suicune, or like a Power Punch Facade set like I expected in Mox. So, yeah, definitely that. Belly Drum Azu. Might be Sap Super because he did not bring Torn. I thought that was pretty much all in the battle, and like a Life Orb Latios. or like a Cobra Berry, and but yeah, Latios is definitely a threat. But looking at his team, I think my best lead still is my Mew. I could take any hit. Basically, the only bad lead I think versus me is if he leads with King. I mean, not the King. The Carracostas, or like basically the Carracostas, so, because I'd be forced to switch out. But yeah, I lead off with Mew. I'm sorry if you see the flashing. I don't know what the frick is up with Showdown, but whatever. Let's get in the game. Music. Alright, I lead off with my Mew, and he leads off with Latios. Now, right now he clicks Calm Mind right now. So this is very spooky. He sets up turn 1, and I'm in a tough spot right now. But right now, I click Toxic to put this thing on a timer. So yeah, I'm in a tough spot right now because he set up turn 1. I expect the Draco or the Shadow Ball right here, so I go into my Alolan Ninetales because I could take any one of them. And next turn, if he goes for like a, say if he goes, I can go into Surf and then can take a hit, and I think I should be able to I'll be able to outspeed it and just do a lot of annoying things. So if I will, yeah, I could just go into Surf next turn because I cannot sack off my Alolan Ninetales because I need it for Veil and to bait in the Rotom. So yeah, right now he goes for another Calm Mind. So this is spooky. Basically, in my thought process, I need to sack something to go into Aerodactyl. Now, right now my sack, I think Mew is necessary because Kang is still around. I need damage on the Kang. Aerodactyl is necessary to 100% check the Latios. If I sack Aerodactyl, I lose right now. So, not an option. Nidoqueen, I need Rocks Up. Thundy T is my win condition, and Alolan Ninetales sets up Veil for my win condition. Serp, I think I need a sack Serp right here. Even though it makes me weaker if he's a potential Belly Drum Azu, but looking at his team, I think he's going to be a Sap Zipper Azu, maybe. So, I think I needed to sack Serp right there. And, yeah, I do sack off Serp. Unfortunate, but what can you do? I get a lot of toxic damage with the Hail. And, yeah, next turn I was going to sack Serp anyways, but, yeah, Serp's dead. Goodbye. And, Turk disappointing again. I'm just joking. I love Turk. But now, I will be able to revenge this thing with my Aerodactyl. There's two plays right here. I could Pursuit, or I could, just Stone Edge. Because I didn't want him to be Colbert and stay in versus me, even though he would die next turn. I just simply did not want that. And I could scout out this weekend spread. And, it should be Fizz Death versus me. But, yeah, but, good thing he didn't stay in, actually, because, I do miss the Stone Edge. Which is unfortunate, but, what can you do? I wouldn't have done too much this weekend, but, it would have been nice to, you'll see later in the game that, actually does matter. You'll see later in the game that the Stone Age miss mattered. But, yeah, you'll see this is a bit of a hack game. It is a weird game, but it was a fun one. I don't want to spoil it, but, yeah, I'm forced to switch out, and I go in my Alolan Ninetales to get up my Veil. This is normal damage with Suicune. Gets the burn, which is unfortunate, but, Scald. But, right now, I get on my Veil. And, yeah, I get my Veil up, goes into Kang, and I think this turn I go into my Mew to get my, just get some Rocky Helmet damage, see what he is, but he is Wish, so, I think he's going to pass this into Latios, so, I do decide to Foul Play, get some damage on it to pressure it a bit, and I do have Veil up, so he can't really do too much to me, so I could stay in and Foul Play right now and just beat this 1v1, because this thing with Veil Up cannot beat my Mew 1v1, because he will die. Or I could go into Aerodactyl and trap it, and I could take any hit with Aerodactyl. So I do go into Aerodactyl and get some offensive pressure in. So yeah, he does do that, and he is at 88% now, and now I go for the Pursuit, and I do get the crit. The crit definitely mattered, because after the game he told me he was a max HP Latios, so he would have been able to chew that up. So the crit definitely was unfortunate. So sorry for mentioning that crit, but what can you do? I did. Let's just go. But yeah, the crit sucks. But right now, I needed, as you saw, I Stone Edged. Because one, Lottie is down, and he's not bring Torrent, so I don't really need this anymore. And I cannot allow the Azumarill to belly drum up, because if it belly drummed up, I would have been in a huge issue, because I don't have my Surf around. And, yeah. I do Stone Edge, and it does, basically max HP damage. I think I got the lowest roll for max HP. And just go for knockoff, and he's a 7. So, this shows that he is a Sap Sipper set with this damage. He's not actually supposed to be Sap Sipper because he was supposed to be huge power. And he was thick fat on his Azumarill, so that's definitely unfortunate. If I would have played differently, and now this is a bad play, really bad. You'll see. But now I took the initiative to get my rocks up with my Nidoqueen, because he can't do anything to me. Aqua Jet is 10, and I got my rocks up. Now, that's a good play on my part. I think that was a solid play. But he does belly drum up, which does spook me. But he is not huge power, and will not be able to beat my Mew 1v1, because he'll be low. And after two Aqua Jets will only do like 60%, and I can always just heal up on it, or just like foul play. Or, yeah, probably like foul play it. So, yeah, basically it. But, gets a Citrus, and I choke. I made a horrible, there's no reason to do this play. I did see this was a roll in his favor, and I don't know. What I did is I stayed in. This was a horrible play, because now my team is extremely weak to rock attacks from Scarf Heracross. Scarf Heracross is a humongous threat right now, because my Nidoqueen is dead, and I sacked it off. A horrible, horrible choke. This was a choke. This was a choke. I'm not trying to sound, I said this last week, but I don't want to sound cocky person. But if I didn't choke, like no discredit at all. But if I didn't choke, I feel like I'll talk about it more in the match. But this was all god awful play. I stayed in. I should have just went into Mew, unable to kill it with the Rock Helmet. But I stay in. It's in the past. My B. Everyone makes misplays, but we're gonna have to, play around this. So my Nidoqueen dies, and I go into Mew. As you see, Aqua Jet is literally 31, so I would have been able to take 2 hits, and I do just foul play and kill it, so that's a kill from Mew, which is nice, but he goes to Heracross, and that's spooky, very spooky. I go into my Aerodactyl, because if he just makes the obvious play and go for Mega Horn, that put me in a good spot right now. If he went for Mega Horn, that would have been great for me. I would have been able to play differently. But he does Stone Edge, and unfortunately does crits. So that's kind of justice for Latios, but I still would have been able to KO me. But I would have known if it was Scarf. But I don't know 100% if it's Scarf yet. I think it will be. It makes the most sense with this build. But that crit definitely sucks, because I could have played around it. Definitely. Yeah, that crit sucks. Now I'm in a tough spot. I have to go into Mew, because that's the only thing that could take a hit I could take a Stone Edge. So yeah, I go into Mew, and this is some weird plays in my play. So right now, Roost right now, expecting like a overheat. I Toxic. He Toxic to me, and I Toxic him back, which is cool. I thought about going for Toxic, but I wanted to Roost to keep myself out of range of Heracross. That was why. I just foul play right now. He gets up a pain split. So yeah, he's keeping me low. The Heracross, no. I just foul play. I don't really. That was another bad play, because I should have roosted there. And yeah. Right now, I think I go for Facade. He's in range of my Thundino, which is great, but no, I am so low, and this is really tough for me to win. Now, yeah, I go for Veil right now, because that's my only chance to win, and he goes for Power Punch. Now, yeah, he goes for Power Punch. And now, in this play, if I go, like, if I Encore and go Hard Thundy, I think I have a really good shot at winning. Because I have my Dark DMZ for that, and I could set up on Rotom, I could kind of set up on the Heracross. Just depending what he goes into. And, he goes for Power Punch, and I can Encore him. But as you'll see, he does stay in, and he got me at this play with the Facade damage. He goes for Protect, actually. Yeah, spoilers, but I do Encore. He knows I have Encore now, and I could lock him into Power Punch. I really don't agree with this play of staying in, but he does go for Facade. I guess it's kind of fine. I don't know, but he does get a lot of damage from my Thundy, just a lot with Veil Up. So not looking good, and I think I just lose from here. Yeah, I just go for the Dark DMZ because I wanted to get rid of this thing. I don't know what its spread is, and yeah, Black Hole Eclipse just drops it. Good, it gives me the kill with Thunderous. Now he goes into Heracross. Now this is a very, I guess this is an interesting play. As you'll see, he goes for Close Combat and actually does not kill me. This is okay. So let's talk about this. So the Calc, because I have 96 HP, he's a Jolly Heracross. He told me after that. Jolly Scarf Heracross, 19 to 23% chance to kill me. So he needed a very high roll to kill me, and he'll end his turn. So that's really good, and I'll be able to kill this Heracross. I don't think this is a choke on his part. I don't know the odds, but he had a 20% chance of missing. But if it was like no HP, what would I be? I would be. It was a very. That was a low roll. It was a super low roll if I had an HP. So I think that was his best play. If he didn't know HP investment, so I think that was his best play. And if he got the roll, he would have killed me. So yeah, that's what he does. And I go for T-Bolt, get another kill, and yeah, basically that's basically. And now this is where okay, so. Thunderbolt, a modest Thunderbolt to this thing is a roll to kill as well, but if I got that Stone Edge damage, the roll wouldn't matter at all. And yeah, but I do, as you see, I do kill this, and this is looking pretty good. If I get a flinch, or if he, this is looking good. I think I win this game because I get Dark Pulse damage on this with my Thunderous. If he goes for Overheat, I can Aurora Veil up. Yeah, I Aurora Veil up. He goes for Toxic, because I can Encore this. I can... Okay, so, this is also not a choke. This is not a choke at all. If he went for Overheat, my play would have been... if he went for Overheat, he would have killed me. He would have been at -2. It would have done 21 to 25% to my Alola Ninetales. I would have been outside of range of that. I would have been able to Aurora Veil up. And, yeah, I think I could have, yeah, I think I would have killed from there. Yeah, I would have killed, and you would have died next turn, so it was not a choke. If he went for Toxic, yeah, and yeah, he just went for Toxic. Either way, I think Overheat was still the better play, but I don't think that was a choke on this player. I don't even think, did he have Overheat? I'm pretty sure he did. I feel like he did. I don't remember. Probably definitely check out Men's Battle if you see his Overheat. But now I will be able to Encore this, and I will be able to win 1-0 versus Men's in one of the sloppiest games we both have played. Definitely, we were talking about this game after the match, and this is, we both did not play well this game. I did win, I'm not too happy about this win. You know, at the end of the game I was hyped, but in the middle of the game I played so horribly. It was nasty. So, but yeah, we both Mence agrees with me. We both didn't really play our best this game, but it was still good to face Mets, and I do get the win. So a win's a win, even though I'm not the most happy about it. But yeah, we do win. Wish I played. I really wish I played better. I want to talk about the hacks a bit. Suicune definitely didn't matter. Didn't matter in the game, but if I did not get the roll, then it did matter. So, yeah. If I didn't get the roll, it did matter. The crit on Arrow, I'm not sure. I'm also not sure how much that mattered. I think he would have just sacked it off or something. I'm not sure how much the crit mattered in the rolls. There are some rolls in this game in my favor. So yeah, there's just some rolls. That's Mons. I wouldn't say they're hacks, but yeah, this was just an interesting game. I had a lot of fun playing this. Hopefully I just wanted to execute my game plan better, and I really did not do that in this game at all. Just by sacking Queen was a horrible play. I don't want to. I feel like I would have got a much more convincing win if I kept my Uniqueen around to check the Carracostas, in my opinion. But the battle is over. What can you do? But at least we got the win, so I am definitely not complaining. So, like I said, GG to Mens. He's definitely gonna bounce back. He's too good of a player not to bounce back. And yeah, next week we're taking on Andrew RB15 and the Cincinnati Bengali. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.